Yiasas everyone! So a while ago I posted a video showing some of the Greek themed books I have on my bookshelf. As I have so many, I promised that there would be a follow-up video showing you more of the books that I have, and here we are! Once again, this selection includes fiction, non-fiction, travel and a recipe book. So I really hope you enjoy this video, and let's see what more there is on my Greek bookshelf. These books I have on Kindle. I don't actually have a physical copy apart from a few, so I'm going to insert pictures on the screen. And the first series of books we're going to start with is by the author Effie Kaminou. Effie is a first-generation Greek American, and she is a fabulous author. She has written a trilogy called the Gift Saga, and book 1 is called Evanthia's Gift, book 2 is Waiting for Aegina, and book 3 is Chasing Petaludas. Petaludas are butterflies. I actually do have a physical copy of Effie's second book, Waiting for Aegina. As you can see, it's quite a thick book and quite large, so I have the paperback and the Kindle in this one. These books can absolutely be read as standalone novels, and they are all beautifully written, multi-generational stories about families, relationships, loss, isolation, and of course, love. Effie has also just released her latest book, Love is What You Bake of It. Again, another lovely, light-hearted love story. They're all sort of set in Greece or have some kind of Greek theme to them or some Greek characters. So if that's what you fancy, you should definitely check out all of her books. Next up, we have Marjorie McGann, the author of a brilliant series following Marjorie's travels around the Peloponnese. The first book in the series is called Things Can Only Get Better, the second is Homer's Where the Heart Is, and the third is Scorpion in the Lemon Tree. All three books follow journalists Marjorie and her husband Jim as they travel around, and the books are so colourful and quirky, but my favourite character has to be their dog Wallace, their little Jack Russell, who sadly passed away a few years ago, but his memory will most definitely live on in Marjorie's fantastic books. Marjorie has also written a fictional love story set in Greece, A Saint for Summer, and I think that she has a sequel to that coming out very soon, so do make sure that you check up on her page on Amazon. Next up, we have the brilliant author John Manuel, who also runs the Facebook group A Good Greek Read. John has lived in Greece for many years and has written several memoirs about his experiences, as well as a growing number of novels. I really enjoyed his novel Eve of Deconstruction, which follows a 40-something-year-old woman named Eve as she travels to Greece after her mother dies to find out more about her past. It's very cleverly written, has lots of twists and turns, but is also a nice light read and especially good for holiday. Panayota is also one to read and tells the tale of two young girls and their fight for survival during the Nazi occupation of Greece in World War II. John is very good with his historical novels. He really researches his books really well, so his books are definitely worth a read. If you are looking for something less on the historical side and more on the light-hearted, fancy-free side, then why not try out the box set Fantastic Greek Summer Reads, The Greece in Me. This box set features 3 fabulous stories, including my own, Greek Expectations, The Last Moussaka Standing, which is a part memoir, part survival guide / rant about growing up Greek and the trials and tribulations that come when marrying into a Greek family. The bundle also includes Chasing Athens by Marissa Tejada, which is a romantic comedy, a really lovely light-hearted read, as well as Girl Gone Greek, a contemporary fiction novel by Rebecca Hall. So if you want to get your hands on all 3 of those books, you can download the box set on Kindle. A few more light reads for you. Here we have Only in Cyprus by my friend Chris Christodoulou. This is a hilarious guide to living in Cyprus. It's short, it's sweet, I really enjoyed it. Almost as much as I enjoyed Chris's other book, I Love You Bro, which was written in memory of his brother. Again, this is a coming-of-age tale about growing up in Cyprus, and it's just so funny and has such kind of lovely bittersweet moments in it. Definitely worth a read. Then we have the brilliant Greek Meze series by Ekaterina Nicholas. Again, this is another farcical look at Greek life. Even the titles of Katerina's books are hilarious. Goat in the Meze, Rampaging Roosters, Goatly Goings On. I think there are 8 in the series and you have to read them all. They're so funny and you could literally just read one after the other after the other. Right, moving swiftly on to a travel memoir of which I actually have a physical copy. This is In the Dolphin's Wake by Harry Bucknell. This is Harry's account of his 183-day journey through the Greek islands from Venice to Istanbul. This is a great travel companion filled with history, mythology, traditions and facts, and it's such an interesting read. Finally, we have yet another recipe book from my beautiful friend Christina Kalapothakos. This baby is a drop of lathe and my Greek soul, a new take on classic Greek cuisine. Christina's last book, Back to My Roots, was amazing, but this is definitely even more amazing. It has so many recipes, so many stories. You've got starters, mains, desserts, dips, spices, the whole shebang is in this book, and it has been a real labour of love for her, and she's such a brilliant author, cook and a wonderful person, as are all the authors that I have spoken about today. So you should read all of their books, and this one is just a real delight, so you should buy a copy of this one as well. This obviously is better in physical form rather than on Kindle. Definitely one for your kitchen. Whew. So there you go guys, they were more of the books that I have on my Greek bookshelf. I do have more, I just can't fit them all into 1 or 2 videos, so there may well be a What's on My Greek Bookshelf part 3 coming eventually. I do know a lot of Greek authors and authors who write books set in Greece. They are really lovely types of books because you get not only the wonderful scenery of Greece but also sometimes the history that's gone alongside it as well. So if you are new to Greek fiction or Greek memoirs, then definitely take a look at some of these recommendations I have, and if you have any recommendations, please do comment in the box below and let me know what they are. Really hope you enjoyed this video guys. Don't forget to hit the bell button, like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel if you like my content, and hopefully I'll see you all again very soon. Happy reading everyone. Bye bye.